Because I've been replaying a lot of the Assassin's Creed games lately, I happened to stumble upon a forgotten game that I haven't played in a while in my library, which is Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection. Now, if you've lived under a rock for the past long time, then you might not have heard of this collection that came out in 2016. It's basically a remaster of Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. The main character, Ezio, come on, give him some claps, give him some cheers. Everyone knows him, everyone loves him, and if you don't, you're not human, simple as that. But I'm just here to review this game and why I think it's actually worth it in 2023. Now, the first thing I have to touch upon is just how the games feel. Now, if you're one of those modern Assassin's Creed games with like the RPG, you might not find this game too enjoyable, but at the same time, who knows, you might. But the older fans definitely get a kick out of this, and if you do like the older Assassin's Creed games and you still haven't got your hands on this yet, I totally recommend it. The remaster, I totally recommend it. It is 100% worth it in my opinion. There are some flaws in this game, obviously. No game's perfect. Not even you, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Second thing I want to talk about is the setting in all the games, which I think everyone knows by now. Assassin's Creed 2 is set in Florence, Italy, in the Villa Auditore. Villa Auditore. It's me, Mario. Sorry. So there are many places I forgot. Oh, and that swampy place I don't want to mention. That place just sucks all around. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, it is set in Roma. Rome. It's set in Rome. And Assassin's Creed Revelations is set in the city of Constantinople during the uprising of the Ottoman Empire. I believe that's what it was. My favorite has to be Florence, Italy. It's amazing. My second favorite is Rome, and then my third favorite is Constantinople. I'm not really a huge fan of Constantinople. I do like the design and the culture, but I don't know. It's not really my favorite. One thing that I do like about Revelations though is they added something called the hook blade, which has not ever been a thing ever again. The next thing I want to touch upon in this is just the gameplay. I have to be honest. The combat in this game is interesting, to say the least. I enjoy it sometimes, but most of the time, I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan, really. I'm not a huge fan of how you just have to sit there and block and then and then when they hit you, hope they timed it right. I'm not really a huge fan of that. Other people are, 100%. I agree with you. I understand why you like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really like I'm not really a huge fan of that kind of combat. I'm more of like the offense, like parrying them and then stabbing them to like kill them instead of having to wait. Kind of like in Assassin's Creed 3 when you know, it's not your defense really doesn't work. I'm not really a huge fan of the combat. The parkour, obviously, it's grand. It's grand. Not the best. No. Unity's the best. Top tier. But the parkour is still really good, judging by how this game is. Wait, how old is this game exactly? Let me check. Let's see. Oh my god, it's 7 years old. Oh my god, and Assassin's Creed 2 is 14, and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is 13 years old, and what? But yeah, even for a 14-year-old game, the parkour is still really good in my opinion. The graphics are definitely like an upscale in terms of just like the older ones. Brotherhood and Revelation didn't really have a problem because they looked great. They looked amazing actually. But Assassin's Creed 2, oh, that is, But I'm happy they were actually to make the graphics look better, and they still have that old charm, or the old graphics, but they made it seem newer, which is just chef's kiss. The story. Okay, the story, come on guys. The story in Assassin's Creed 2 is amazing in my opinion. Ezio grows as a character, you can see him grow. I think everyone else at the beginning goes, because he's born, he starts as a young man, decides his parents die. Okay.
I'll kill you for what you've done!
And then that's basically what kicks off his journey, and he gets to see Mario. Mamma mia, you know Mario, mamma mia. And some of the dialogue in this game can be a bit awkward at sometimes, but in my opinion, it mostly hits all the time. It's amazing. I absolutely love the story of Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood just ups the story. It ups Ezio's character as a whole, and I love it. It's amazing. Assassin's Creed Revelations, again, it's pretty much the exact same. But I wasn't really a huge fan of the story, but it still captivated me. The bugs, of course there's bugs. There's some bugs where you can just like go through the like map and use water. Yeah.
The capo will be angry.
Another thing is definitely the iconic sausage lips guy. That's weird. I don't like it. And the opening. You have to watch this for yourself for Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. Watch.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose: to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
that's pretty much it. This is pretty much all I have to touch upon on the Ezio collection. It's amazing. I love it. I try to keep it spoiler free and also like entertaining, I guess is what the word is. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Don't cut that alarm bell if you want more content from me, of course. I'm going to try and make an Assassin's Creed Mirage video once the game comes out on October 5th, which is a couple days from now. I am so excited for this game. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Ezio Collection. Get it, in my opinion. This game is an 8.5 out of 10, in my opinion. And that's pretty much it. Have a great day.